Hi, how are you? Okay, today I have someone you're connected into, possibly your ex, who is telling somebody else that they've got involved with, that they wish they'd never sabotaged the relationship with you. Now, this is quite explosive energy, okay, and I feel this is going to happen over the next few weeks. You're going to hear something. They're not messing around. They're not mincing their words. They're just like, you know what, I'm done with you. I really want to go back. I sabotaged it. This is my destiny. I just feel that the other person, possibly karmic energy, is going to be almost floored by this confession. It's not something that the karmic will have suspected. It's coming straight out the blue, like a bolt from the blue, like a thunderstorm, like a lightning bolt. So yeah, we're going to find out what's going on. I'm going to see what's going on first in your ex's environment, and also their thoughts and feelings towards you at the moment, and for you specifically, the best possible outcome for you in all of this. I mean, you might just say, you know what, I just don't even want to know them. But just to see if they are going to, what energy they're going to bring back when they contact you, okay? Have they learned a lesson? You might just want to be friends with them if they have. Or are they still in victim mode? I know they're trying to bring a whole load of nonsense back to your doorstep, as we say in the UK. So let's have a look. Anyway, I'll just shuffle these while I'm shuffling. Thanks for watching. I hope you're well. That's the main thing. I hope you're all okay and you're doing okay. If you'd like a reading, just click on the title of the video. Links are below in the description box. Everything's on the website. Go check it out. And also check out the free relationship report as well. Okay, I'm just going to turn 3 cards over in a minute. Just get them out first. Right, in the environment we have the karmic. Yeah, their energy's shown up. There's a queen here, and this isn't you because I'm reading your specific person, your exes, you know, it's their environment. So there is a female energy in that environment, okay, possibly an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. What's crossing? Right, very specifically, you could have had to have compete with this woman. I think it is a third party energy, okay. Yeah, 5 of Wands is here. So you've had to compete for your ex's attention. There were too many cooks in the kitchen, all right. Yeah, a lot of fighting, a lot of arguments. I don't feel this karmic female energy was particularly helpful. Now, that probably sounds really vague. Helpful in that she made it all worse. There was something she made worse. Maybe she wasn't very kind or not understanding, but she made things worse, okay? And it's caused a lot of problems. It caused you a lot of problems. Now, looking at these now, I can see why I said, well, maybe you'll just want to be friends, or, you know, you'll just be civil with them, okay? There was just a lot of chaos, okay? I feel the karmic's territorial. I honestly do not feel in the queen energy that this person sat in this karmic that they see it coming. I don't at all. I feel that they think they're sitting pretty. They've built a nest. It's all going very, very well. It is going to come like an absolute bolt out of the blue. Okay, let's turn over the last card. Yeah, the death card. They're walking away. They're walking away. They're letting go. Sudden or unexpected upheaval. Now, I do feel, before we go any further, what I'm hearing, I'm feeling, is that this karmic won't let go easily. Okay, from what I'm channeling. Sometimes people separate, okay, and yeah, people do meet other people. But they don't, sometimes the new partner can make it really difficult for say the other partner. Say you had children with your ex or something, and they just become very difficult. Let's leave it at that, shall we? So I do feel that this karmic is going to, I think they're just going to be so angry, because I'm just hearing that. I just feel that your ex is going to say that you really are the most gorgeous, sexiest thing that's walked the planet, and they totally sabotaged it, and they're coming clean. Okay, I think your ex with this in the past position is going to say to you that they didn't know what their path was, that they weren't clear about what they were doing. Again, you get to decide, okay? You get to decide what happens. Nobody else. Don't ever let anybody, talk you into things you don't want to do. So many things remind me of you. I look for you everywhere. Right, those two cards, pretty much the same meaning, different wording. So it's a double energy for me today. That's why I'm hearing it just, I don't know, what's that song? Miley Cyrus, is it? I came in like a wrecking ball. I just feel they're going to come back in like a wrecking ball, okay? Because they're getting to a point that they can't be bothered to lie anymore, okay? They just can't be bothered. They know it's going to be tough. They know they're going to have a battle with this karmic, with the Five of Wands. They're not going to want to let go. There's going to be conflict. There's going to be arguments, and there's going to be rows. Okay. Also, they remember every detail of a specific day. So, if I'm hearing to say to you, if you feel that they weren't listening, or that if they dismissed you out of hand, if you said something to them on that day about how hurt you were, and they just dismissed you out of hand, they remember doing it, and they know it was wrong. They know it was wrong, okay? So wrong. I wonder if you are happy without me. I think they've been doing that for a while. Just give me a tarot card, please. Let's get this deck out. Why? What's that about? I just feel that that's why it's just going to go... It's just going to be a shock. A shock for you. Definitely a shock for the other person. Yeah, I wonder if you're happy without me. Yeah, they've been juggling, okay? I think what... This is specifically for you, and you think that they don't care, okay? Or maybe they're projecting that they're happy and they are settled. It's false, okay? It's false. They've just been juggling, their attention has been absolutely everywhere. Now that card with that other card that I got, I just feel there was some decisions made here in a relationship, whether it's the karmic or whoever, based for financial reasons. Yeah, definitely some third party energy. Could have been a friend of yours or an associate, okay? One more, please. Just give me another one on this karmic. Yeah, they were determined. I just feel there was a karmic energy, almost determined to have what you had, okay? Yeah, and they waited. There's two waiting cards here. It's almost like they spied their moment. Maybe you were going through a tough time. We all do. We all go through tough times. Things happen, and relationships go up and they go down, and, that's just... we live on this planet. I mean, you just have to look at it, don't you, really? It's no wonder we all have tough times. But it's like they were waiting. Waiting. I do feel they either pretended to be a friend or they were a friend of a friend, okay? But they were very fake. This karmic's really, really fake. And I feel that your ex has found that out to there. Yeah, your ex's energy, Nine of Swords. Yeah, the whole situation keeps them awake at night. Stress, anxiety. The thing with the is mental prison, but once you get trapped in your mental thoughts, you can't always get out of them. Okay, top of the deck. Yeah, your ex feels lonely. They are lonely within this connection they've got themselves into. But you know what? It's given them time to think. To feel, actually, not think. It's given them time to feel. okay, because they're going to come back in. They are going to come back in. I'll get to the outcome in a second. I just want this deck for a minute. Let me get anything else. I just saw second chance. Anything else, please? Silence, yeah. There's been no words, so ghosted. Also, I feel that it's going to be different to it's going to be difficult to silence this carpet. Why did I say carpet? Gosh, this karmic even. The environment they're in at the moment, your person, is shallow. But they're bored, it's empty. I feel that the karmic is very much about appearances and greed. There doesn't have to be lots of money for people to just be greedy. They just are. They either give you something and then they want 1,000 things back. You know, there's many levels that greed can come on. Okay, one more. Hopelessness, yeah. That's like the same as the Nine of Swords. Okay, hopeless, sinking feeling, fed up. That's why they're just going to get up. Okay, they miss the family with you. Okay, they miss you. And family doesn't always mean children. Family can just mean your environment, the way you made them feel. Safe. I always think family is kind of safe and stable, and you're not always anxious, you're not on edge. Okay, yeah, they've been very confused, but they want to come back in and re-establish. They could have got themselves in deeper with the karmic, so they might have more responsibilities that they feel they have to stick with these three. Okay, but I just see them wanting to establish that family security back with you. Let's just see what challenges we've got. Can you give me challenges, please? Challenges. Let's just use this deck. Yeah, someone's going to be really cross. Okay, I think the challenge is here is that someone's going to hold on to the past and someone else is not going to be able to move through it, which is going to cause a lingering energy. And I feel that it will be that karmic energy that does this. Okay, yeah, Six of Cups, clarifying it at the bottom of the deck. I feel that's going to be an issue, possibly an issue also around children. Can be adult children as well. That's what's coming through. But let me see what the best possible outcome is in the energy at the moment. Okay, best possible outcome at the moment. Just saw the King of Wands. Best possible energy. Yeah, they're going to come back in and work on it. They are. Eight of Pentacles. Empress. But you know, whatever happens, you're going to be fine. You're going to be comfortable, happy, contented. Okay. But reading this today, I feel they're just going to... Do you know, honestly, I do honestly think they're going to try their best to put the past behind them. And they're going to try and really get their head down and focus on you. Because this is all about building safety, security, but it's more than that. It's getting your head down, and even though sometimes things are tough, you've got the skills to pay the bills, as they say. You know, your person realises that your relationship is worth saving, that it's special, that they want it to go the distance, okay? They have been stubborn in the past, but they really want to try this time. And I'm just looking at this card and I just see them... I just feel if they can't ignore the past or wherever they've been, they will do the best by that they have to do, but they're going to try their damnedest not to drag it in for you. Okay, because they see you, male, female, however you identify, it's just energy. But this energy is the divine feminine, and it means that you are going to be in that energy. Okay, beautiful, beautiful outcome for you. So you get to choose. Remember who you are. Okay, if you don't want this, just no, absolutely not. But for me, reading your cards today, I see you in that, in the outcome. So whatever goes down here, you are going to be very contented. Projects will get off the ground. There's abundance for you, love, money, all of it. Okay, it's a major arcana. So if you've been struggling, hang on, because that change is coming for you. Okay, and let's just get that on your ex. Yeah, I just feel they regret. There was a third party situation here. I think it's just confirmation, really. But there's massive regret. Massive, massive regret. Okay, massive regret. So leave it with you. Take care. Remember, you're on the pedestal. You're always chosen. You're prioritised. You're the best. There's nobody like you. Nobody compares with you. Nobody competes with you. And you're the only person they ever think about. Okay? I love you. Take care. Bye.